Now Lance man's been gone a while, and I wonder where he is. I want to know where Lance is gone, 'cause I'm a friend of his. Where is Lance? I do not know, but I wish he'll come back soon. I want to listen to Lance Greatness podcasts all afternoon.
Thank you for that submission from the band Lance Upon a Time. All right, let's get started with the show. Welcome back, my Flat Earth friends. Lance Greatness is back with
Sammy Feelgood.
If you don't know why I called you guys Flat Earth friends, go and listen to our last episode, released about 5 months ago. So why have we been gone so long? It's a question a lot of people have been asking. Let me make it clear, though, that we have not been on a hiatus or in jail. A lot of people thought that we were arrested for kidnapping a certain NFL player that will remain unnamed. Pure rumors, my friends. Do not listen to that. We wanted to take this next episode very seriously and take our time and really know what we were talking about. Sammy, why don't we talk about it?
Yeah. Well, what happened was we immediately both agreed after last episode that we wanted to do an episode on communism, but we needed experience in a communist country.
Right.
Otherwise, we'd be laughed off of everyone's RSS feed. Problem is, neither of us had a passport, so we decided to go to the communist country of Canada. And you want to say this part?
Yep. So, embarrassing enough, after last episode, we could only drive up north so far before we both kind of realized that the Earth is round. The spherical shape was actually undeniable. What happened, Sammy, was, you remember, I was taking out my Google Maps on my phone and I started to zoom out, and I think these guys can figure out the rest of what happened.
Yeah. It's quite life-changing. But anyway, what we're going to do this episode is we're going to take you through the 3 things we learned about communism, all with great music from our fans and, unfortunately, commercials too. I personally talked to each sponsor, and we're still under contract to have ads on our show for a good long while. So let's get started with the first commercial, and then we'll take you on a journey to a faraway land, Communist Canada. Are you tired of spending cash? Are you tired of saving cash? Are you tired of even saying the word cash? Well, my wife and I wanted to start a business where everyone could have what they need. We call it Cashless Items, and we're having a sale right now. Everything is 100% off. Come get a hot chocolate, or we might even have some Legos in stock. Also, someone left their purse in our parking lot. If you can describe its contents without looking, it's all yours. Thanks. Here's our jingle.
Welcome to our store. We call it Cashless Items. It's not a normal store, 'cause everything is free. If you don't believe me, just come and grab an item. You won't be arrested because it's Cashless Items.
Welcome back. So the first thing that needs to be said about communist countries is that the people are awful. Took us like 45 minutes in Saskatchewan to find a hotel, and when we finally did...
Yeah, the clerk, he was a complete jerk to us. He asked for our credit card. Because he knew that we were Americans, Sammy and I looked at each other and we're like, dude, we're not idiots. You know, we know that we don't have to pay to stay here. Remember, guys, this is Canada. Real communism means that you don't have to pay for anything, right? So this guy was trying to take advantage of our poor educations. And he thought that we didn't know that Canada was a communist country. When I finally did pull out my American Express, then he went off about only taking Visa. Can you believe this guy? No tip for him.
Yeah, he clearly knew we were capitalists.
So we asked to speak to his manager, and the same thing happens all over again, only this time the manager's breath is terrible, so we took our business elsewhere.
Next thing we know, we stop for a bite to eat. We order some commie burgers, but let me tell you, you can definitely tell when you're eating a communist cow. Ketchup couldn't even cover up that bad taste. Ugh.
Yeah. So we brought 2 things with us, American cheese and American ketchup. So yeah, not a great first impression of communism at its finest.
Even the American ketchup couldn't help communism taste good. It just doesn't sit right in the stomach.
Yeah, you need a dentist to take that taste out of your mouth.
Yeah.
All right, we need to go to commercial, and then we'll get to part 2 of our story, so don't go anywhere. Hi, I'm Max Hanslinger, and I'm a Canadian. I am running for Mayor of the United States, President of the United States. I've seen capitalism go on for too long in the land of the free, home of the gold. It's time we commies had an inside man in the USA. Now, we can't do it without your donations. For every dollar you donate, I promise 35 cents of that dollar will go to the cause. Remember what I stand for. If you need it, but you don't have it, you're in the wrong country, eh?
Vote for Max Hanslinger. He's a good man.
So, let's get past the clerk, okay? I can forgive the guy. That's the capitalist way. The scary part about this is that Sammy and I both knew that if we revealed that we were Americans, we could easily be sent to the police.
Oh, yeah. We had to keep our mouths shut. You don't want to go to jail in a communist Canada.
Yeah, I would rather be arrested in North Korea for murder than arrested in Canada for stealing a lollipop.
Yeah, so the second thing we learned is that communism and socialism aren't the same thing. Communism is, well, communism. Socialism is communism when practiced on social media. The same concepts apply, but it's in the online world.
Yeah, and I have a good example here. I have to say, Sammy, I really do like socialism. One of our fans Facebooked me a few weeks ago. She even sent me a song to put on the podcast, and I congratulated her on successfully practicing socialism.
That sounds like a great use of socialism media. Now, we got to go to commercial, so we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, I'm Rebecca, Max Hanslinger's ex-wife. I think he would make an awful president. Do not vote for him. He makes poor decisions every single day. Trust me, I'm his ex-wife. Vote for my new boyfriend. He'll sing Super Gold. He's sure to make your day a brighter one. And while I still have a second, if you're looking for Tupperware or essential oils, go to my website, maxhanslingersexwife.com, and take a look at my inventory. Bye-bye!
Don't vote for Max Hanslinger. Vote for Hillsting Super Gold. He'll make things right.
Yeah, I agree with you. We need to develop a bigger fan base. My brother works for an ad agency, and he's like 90% sure he's cracked the YouTube algorithm.
Really?
Yeah, he thinks he can get us more viewers.
I'm not really one to cheat, but I think we should do it. All right, Josh, we're ready to go back on. Let's wrap up the commercial.
Sure thing, lads.
And we're back. Let's summarize what we've learned today about Canada. Number 1, if you want to find a decent hotel,
Go to America.
Number 2, commie burgers are gross. And number 3, socialism is communism on
Social media. Overall, I give Canada a 3 out of 5. Don't get me wrong, it's an alright country. We're just saying, don't eat the burgers. One last thing, I want to thank our studio audience for being here in my house. We couldn't have done it without you guys.
Until next time, everybody, take care.
Josh, do we have that outro music by Kitty the Cat?
Sure thing, lads.
1, 2, 3, 4. Lance greatness, he's my friend. Yeah, Lance greatness, what a friend. He keeps me up at night with his podcasts. Helps me sleep tight. Thanks! Thank you, Lance greatness. Thank you. Thanks. A special thanks from Kitty the Cat.
So, I've been waiting to show you this, Sammy, until the end of the episode. By the way, we're all thrilled here at the studio that you have decided to join us full time.
Thanks.
Yeah. What I wanted to show you is that I've got some fan mail here.
What?
Yeah, I'm serious.
What?
So I want to pull out this first one and read it to you. Hey, Sammy, what a hot last name. I love the name Feelgood. Is that really your name? My friends and I died when we heard you were joining on to the Lance Greatness podcast. Could we get some autographs if you have time? From the ladies who love ya. That's great, man. And I totally agree. The ladies really seem to love you. Here's the next letter. Sammy, we're so happy you're on the podcast. We sent a t-shirt. Please, please, please sign it and date it and send it back. From the Taylor sisters. Man, the people sure love you, Sammy.
Actually, Lance, I have a confession to make.
Okay.
Yeah, these aren't from real fans of the show. I saw you writing these letters last week. I saw you at the post office sending them to us. So, but I appreciate it.
No, I just wanted to make sure that you knew from the bottom of my heart how welcome you are onto the show.
Yeah, I think I'll be okay.
Okay. What about the chocolates? Were you flattered by the chocolates?
Yeah, the receipt had your name on it, so I knew they were from you. But I did enjoy them.
Yep. Well, let's read one more letter.
I'm fine.
Okay, we'll save that for next time. Have it your way. All right, fans, we'll see you on the Upside Down.